You gotta stop doing that right before this goes. It starts recording.
Best way.
All right, here we go. Getting into week 11. Dom, how we feeling?
I feel good. I mean, I'm in a place now where I'm in Zen. Win-win scenario,
Hmm,
no matter what happens with the Steelers moving forward. I'm
fair
focusing
enough.
all my immediate attention to the team that I predicted and believe can win the Super Bowl, which is the Los Angeles Rams, my second team. That is where I'll be focusing my energy. Plus, today, if you don't know, Pitt has its biggest game in a decade,
Hmm.
hosting Notre Dame, number 9 in the nation, college football playoff implications. Pitt wins one step closer to getting there. So, huge game today for them. College football is literally the all of them down on North Shore right now. I was watching this before. Good time.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
mean, you ready to get dog walked by Notre Dame? But it is
I
just, I hope both teams lose. It's just two awful fan bases.
okay.
I
Cause what's your fan base? Um,
don't really have any
yeah.
attachment. I mean, I got my Nova
Yeah,
shirt
yeah,
on today,
that's
but you know,
basketball. And when was the
it
last
means
time?
nothing for college football.
Yeah, Nova hasn't been relevant in basketball in like six
Since
years.
Jay Wright retired.
Yeah,
I mean, they got to the national championship that last year with him. What was that, 21?
was that 21?
21, 22? 22.
No, no, I was just giving you a
I don't
hard
know.
time. Pitt hasn't been
Fair enough.
relevant in basketball in 13
A
years,
while.
so yeah,
Yeah, that's what you
2012.
get for moving to the ACC.
It's paid dividends for them in football, so I'll give them that.
That's fair. All right, well, let's get into this. Thursday night game, since we missed that. Patriots still
Abysmal.
keep on trucking. Won
Yeah,
by 13. Justin Fields, bad again. Drake May, very good again.
yeah. I mean, that's just what you're gonna get. It's we talked about this on Wednesday. It is different style offenses, different looks they're seeing every day. And
Mm.
then on top of that, it's the coach. Like you have Vrabel, who is on his second stint now, needed a refresher, and he just brings the energy that that organization and team needs.
That team looks like they absolutely love him.
Yeah, I mean, run through a brick wall for that guy. Then
Hmm.
you have Aaron Glenn, who first time through, still figuring it out. A lot of the players don't trust him, and you can see that in their day-to-day basis. I mean, he traded away his two best defensive players. What does
Yeah.
that show you? So it's just
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
tough. I think Aaron Glenn's still a good coach. I just think
yeah, I think
there's a
he'll
lot
be
of
fine. It's just a really tough roster to do anything with right now.
yeah, yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of change going on in New York. I don't know if he's ever going to get the fair shake because New York's a tough place to coach.
Exactly. Yeah, he does. It does feel like it'll be one of those. He'll be there for 2 years, get let go back to the Lions. He'll get another shot somewhere though.
Oh, 100%. I mean, he's at the end of the day, he's still a great coordinator, even if you don't
Mhm.
pan out to be a great head coach. Happens all the time.
Yeah. All right. And then tomorrow, starting early in Madrid, right? This is the
Yes,
Madrid
yes.
one.
It is Madrid.
Yeah. Um, Not really worth waking up for.
There's a game.
Commanders, Dolphins. Yeah,
There
there's
was
a
a game.
game going on, but that's about it.
So when that game was originally scheduled, I mean, you had two high-power offenses potentially playing at 9:30 in the morning across seas. It was supposed to be a game that was going to be exciting.
Mhm.
Now you don't have Jaden Daniels. You have the shell of what Miami's offense could have been, and the worst one of the worst defenses you can watch playing football. They're not exciting. They don't do anything. With Miami, not. The Commanders' defense is fine. They're just old.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just like it's going to be a tough watch. Um, no knack on either of these teams. They're both fine. They're going to be middle of the pack. Probably win 5 to 7 games at the end of the day, but just not fun to watch.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it does feel a little crazy that Dolphins are only 2.5 point favorites in this one, but
Yeah, I feel like they should definitely be a little higher, maybe at least 3.5, if not
yeah,
4.
something's a little fishy there, so not
Yeah,
touching that.
yeah. I mean, but I am on Miami. That is the team I'd lean with in that one.
Oh
That the
yeah, for sure, for
offense,
sure.
if the offense gets rolling, it's day and night
It's
difference
over.
between the two. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just, especially this is the first one in Spain too, so like I just want to
Yeah,
see like the conditions
yeah.
because
I
like
mean, they're
London, we
probably
kind of know they're probably going to be good. I just
it'll probably
never
be the
know.
best conditions. So London, not London. London's more north. You're gonna see more like
Yeah,
kind of like Boston, kind of temperate temperature wise, maybe in Maine.
and even that stadium though
Spa-
too. It's
Spain's more like I wouldn't call it temperate because they're on the
yeah.
same like access line as like Pittsburgh, Philly.
No, I'm
However,
with you on that. I just want to see what a
yeah,
football game looks like
uh,
on like where they play. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Before I would like touch anything in terms of betting on
Well, you
that.
know,
Like
there's
obviously they're going to do a lot to make sure, but like I just
there's just a
it's
ton of
different than
degenerates. You know how that is.
that's fair. I mean I am too, but
Yeah, I know. It's okay, buddy.
All right, moving back to the U.S. here. Packers Giants could be the bad decision bowl for quarterbacks. We got Jameis
There,
Winston, and Jordan Love at this point,
there might be 7 combined interceptions in that game.
or each one of them is going for 450.
No, both of those are happening.
Both of those things, they're both throwing for 450 and a combined 7 picks.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Jameis might have 6 of them, but it's still gonna happen.
That's true.
They will do anything besides put Russell Wilson back on that field.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Like, Jameis is the guy. I can't wait until he eventually starts broadcasting.
Oh my God, he'll do
Gonna be
college
so
for
good.
sure. That's where he'll
I
go back to.
I would put him on anything that has to do with football at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Packers, they just need to get right game here. Get something going. Like it's just looked weird. Defense has been great, and I was thinking about this the other day, even after the Eagles lost or Eagles loss, and how weird the Packers have been offensively.
Mm-hmm.
With how good that defense is, you just need Jordan Love to get hot for a month, and
Toyotathon.
he's shown he can do that.
When is Toyotathon?
So
Hold on.
I wouldn't like. That's why I'm still not not like overreacting on the Packers because
Mm-hmm.
you can just get a month of awesome football out of Jordan Love, and if it comes at the right time, like they can run through the NFC side.
Toyotathon starts today.
Oh, we're back.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're back.
I just wanted to let you know.
That's fair. But yeah, no, they just need to get something going on offense
Yeah,
here
I
because
mean,
it's just looked rough.
he's always had the issue of playing inconsistently, not being able to look the same drive over drive. That's always been my issue with Love. And when he looks great, he looks like potentially a top 10 quarterback in the league. But when he looks bad, you're like,
Oh, more than top 10. Like he looks fantastic. Like when he's on,
it's
he
just,
looks awesome.
well, I say top 10 because it's hard to crack the top 5.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's like, you're not putting him above Mahomes. You're not going to put him above Allen. You're not going to put him above
Right.
Lamar. You're not putting him above Burrow.
But
And
when
then
he's
right now,
on, he
this
looks like
season-
he's at the top end of that next tier of
like
guys.
maybe like 7, maybe.
Yeah, fair enough. We're splitting hairs, but
Yeah, sure. I mean, when Stafford retires, it's like maybe then you can argue for him.
right.
But again, that's only when he's on, because when he's off, he looks bottom third of the league.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the last 2 weeks, he's looked like one of the roughest quarterbacks to watch, stringing up 10 points against
I
Carolina,
mean,
and then
they scored 13 against Carolina and then 7 against the Eagles. So in their 3 losses, is it still 3 losses? Or do they have 4?
oh, I mean, losing back to back is tough. They're 5-3-1.
Yeah, so like in their 3 losses, they haven't scored more than 13 points. They scored 13, 10, and 7.
Jeez.
Yeah,
So I mean, just keep them under 15, you'll be fine.
that's fair. um, but yeah, no, again, that defense has been fantastic, keeping them
Yeah,
in games.
I do think this is just a get right game though for Green Bay
Mm.
as a whole. I mean, looking at the Giants defense a little banged up. There's nothing on that offense to even get excited about other than, oh well, Jameis is playing. We'll get
Yeah,
some
right.
crazy highlights. Other than that, like there's nothing.
Few good
There's nothing.
sound bites mixed in there.
I mean, you can argue it's the fired coach week. Every player gets hyped, but I don't see that here. It's not a good spot.
Yeah, there's just not enough juice on this Giant
Hmm.
side to feel good about something like that. All right, let's get to your hate watch of the weekend. Bengals Steelers.
Yeah, man. I was telling you this the other day. I'm at the point of this season where I may start openly kind of rooting against my own team. It's not the first time I've ever done it, and when I do tend to do it, it goes the opposite of how I want it to go, and they start stringing wins together. This might be the last week's game against Chargers was one of the hardest I've ever had to sit through. Both on the offense and defense side of the ball. Rodgers couldn't get anything together, and then they were letting everything go. You're playing off ball. You're not manning them up. You should be running man. You have one of the best cornerbacks. I mean, Ramsey was trying to play safety majority of the game, which, to be fair,
Mm-hmm.
we were decimated on that side of the ball. And then you have Joey Porter, who mainly runs man. You're running him at zone. That's why he gets cooked every single play. It's painful to watch play over play. So I just want change. That's all I ever asked. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time since I was, I don't know, 7 years old, I want there to be something different happening for this team. Whether it be a new coach, new scheme, an actual young quarterback that I can root for. I don't know. Just something needs to happen because I can't keep watching this product they place on my television for 3 hours every week.
Yeah, no, that's like I said to you, it's the most expensive defense, it's the oldest defense. Add in a 41-year-old quarterback, like it's just an
Yeah,
old team. It's an
and
old team that
a
is
scheme on the
slow.
defensive side of the ball that gets picked apart every single week,
Mm-hmm.
and a scheme on the offensive side of the ball that is so simple, everyone can figure it out.
Yeah,
You're not really trying to stretch the field like you need to. I think Arthur Smith is a smart OC. I think he makes smart decisions. I just don't want to see those decisions anymore. Just
yeah, fair enough. However, I do feel like this is a Joe Flacco 3 turnover game.
I mean that's the only way the Steelers are winning this game.
It's the only way they
Unfortunately,
win any games, really.
I mean their two biggest wins of the season were against the Patriots, and
Mm-hmm.
they forced 5 turnovers, and against the Colts, who they forced 6 turnovers against. So
Mm-hmm.
that's 11 of like their 18 turnovers on the season in their two biggest games.
Yeah.
Like they decide to show up in the most strange moments.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're just playing a simple game, like you played the Bengals on Thursday Night Football, you just needed to play defense in that game to win, and you didn't do that. So it's just like it's tough for me to get excited.
Yeah. No, no, for
But
sure. Especially because Flacco's actually been really good against
yeah,
the Steelers in his
I
throughout his
mean,
career.
yeah, he's played them countless of times, so he knows
Mm-hmm.
that defensive scheme. Because unfortunately, throughout his career in the NFL, He's gone up against one head coach when he plays the Steelers. Nothing's changed. It's the same bullshit that he sees day over day. So he knows what he's walking into. Yeah, sure, the names and players have changed. However, it's still the same ideology that he's walking into.
Yeah. No, like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if they win this game, but I would definitely lean the Steelers in this spot. It's not like that Thursday night game where you and I were both kind of like, it feels like a Steelers loss. Like, this feels like, yeah, one of those things. Texans, Titans.
I mean,
Thoughts?
Titans are bad. They're a bad team. They're bad. They're so poorly coached. Did Brian Callahan get fired yet?
I don't think so.
That's
yes.
depressing.
Oh, yeah, he did. What are we talking about? Yeah, he did. No,
I
sorry.
don't remember. We're 11 weeks.
He did.
We're on week 11. I couldn't tell you what happened.
Yeah, he was
yesterday.
the first one gone. They fired him like a month ago, actually. It was pretty quick.
Good.
I do remember that because I think I bet them on the new coach bump.
Yeah.
That didn't end up working out.
So that team just doesn't have much going for it. I mean, Cam Ward looks like he's dying out there. But also, to me personally, he hasn't looked very great. Sure, he's athletic. He has a big arm. He can make big-time throws, but it's hard to really see that product come together like it needs to. So I just
also feel like he's got nothing going on around him.
Oh, no. 100%.
So, like, it's hard to, like, truly gauge anything with him.
Yes. There's no positivity in that situation, unfortunately. So it's just...
Yeah.
It's going to continue to be kind of like a shitstorm there in Tennessee. Get in the off season and just kind of see what happens.
Yeah. A lot of... Yeah, he needs help in a lot of ways.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, this was one that I definitely thought about taking the Texans on because it's at 5.5. And do we think the Titans are going to be able to score at all?
Maybe, but again, it's...
So, like, even if Davis Mills sucks, like...
You still have God Davis Mills out there.
One touchdown might cover. Like, being
7-0.
able to lead one scoring... touchdown scoring drive.
I definitely prefer that side.
Yeah. But, Texans still just clinging on to life right now.
Even with Davis Mills in there, I still lean the defense of the Houston Texans.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And Davis has looked kind of solid. I mean, I don't know. There's a reason they gave him a deal to be their backup. So
he's a solid backup to have for sure.
Yeah.
It's just
neck man.
You're still hoping Stroud is coming back soon.
He has to.
Yeah. Let's jump down to Niners Cardinals 4:00 window here. Brock Purdy, is he officially starting now?
He is officially back.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't look to double check that to make sure because Shanahan said it was probably going to be the case, but
so he's officially back this week. That's to my knowledge. I mean, maybe game time tomorrow might flip, but that's what they plan for and prep for.
Yeah, that's like the only thing that's kind of interesting with that game. To me,
you
at least. Just with the Cardinals' injuries, like, it's just tough.
You're telling me Jacoby's going to come out there and look great because he hasn't yet, so.
No Marv. Running game's been weird.
Well, their top two running backs are both on IR. James Conner's...
I mean, yeah.
James Conner's done for the year. He tore his Achilles. And then Trey Benson, high ankle sprain, I'm pretty sure. So he might be back in a few weeks, but that doesn't matter today. So it's just another team.
McBride should have like 36 targets tomorrow.
He'll have double-digit targets for sure. That's the only positive thing on that offense.
Yeah. I just think it's a weird spot for the Niners, bringing Purdy back here. Like, if he's 100% good to go, fine. But if you're, kind of pushing him back...
I don't think that's how that is. They've literally been easing him back into practice for the last 4 weeks. I mean, I have him in fantasy. They've been teasing him playing, and then Saturday afternoon, they're like, "Oh, it's Mac Jones." For the last like
Yeah.
4 weeks, it's been going on. So it's not like they're rushing him back because if they would have, he would have played 3 weeks ago. So he's
No, and I'm just saying for the sake of what if he looks rough and they lose this game with
yeah,
how Mac has played the last month and change.
Max looked fine. You're still going with Purdy. It's sixty
I
five
mean,
million
you have
dollars.
to, you
So
have to, but like I am
if
here for all the noise.
sure, I
If
know because you hate
Purdy
Brock
looks rough,
Purdy. I
I just
it's
hate anybody that plays for or any quarterback for this Niners team because it
fair.
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
yeah. I think if he loses 4 straight games for you, and it's clearly like he's playing like shit. It's not like the team is just getting outbeat. It's like, oh, Brock's the issue. That's the only way
Mhm.
I see it. All right, let's get back to Mac. And they did. There's a report this morning that Mac was gonna be on the trade table in the off season.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
you have
mean,
to
I
with
don't
the
know
way
what
he's looked.
I don't know what team's gonna trade for him. So we'll see. Probably the Jags after they trade Trevor Lawrence.
Ooh, swap that one. Trevor Lawrence for Mac Jones. I
Just
was gonna say, just
I don't think financially the Niners can afford two $60
no, they
million
can't. But
quarterbacks.
I mean, 2028 Niners starting quarterback week 1, Trevor Lawrence has a nice ring to it. But we all
Trev,
know who's probably going to end up with Mac Jones on their roster next year,
I
especially
don't
if a
want to
quarterback retires.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Ravens Browns. I hate this
Yeah, I don't like this
so
spot.
much.
It's a weird spot for
No,
you
I don't
guys.
at all. It's always a weird spot. Playing
Are
in
you in
Cleveland is
Cleveland?
never fun. Yeah. It's never fun. It's always weird. It's always
I
gross.
think it's gonna
I
be
don't
cold
like
tomorrow.
it. Yeah, I mean, and
Cause what?
Bateman is
He
out.
yeah,
Bateman's out.
temperatures dropping tomorrow. Game time,
Yeah.
it'll be in the 40s.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That sounds
so
about right.
the high tomorrow is at midnight here in Pittsburgh. So for Cleveland, it's going to be even colder. Yeah,
Makes sense.
I mean it's warm. It's 60 right now there, but like tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. it's going to be winds at 26 miles per hour and 41 at 11 a.m. At midnight, it'll be 50 degrees and dropping. I don't know. I don't know if it'll go back up. I can't see past 11 tomorrow, but
That
because
doesn't bother me as much.
Lamar in the
I mean,
cold.
he's fine in the cold. It's just a little bit nerve wracking because we had our yearly Lamar Jackson had a cold
Mm.
week. I mean, yeah, you're gonna say it's an 8 week. Let's be real. Like I sent you the tweet. It's
Yeah,
just best one. It's like this is the time of year that he eats some gas station shrimp and misses a practice.
yeah.
Like,
Rough one for him.
it is what it is. I will say no Rashad Bateman, no Marlon Humphrey, no Justice Hill this week. Don't love
Not
that.
great.
And Mike Green
Yeah.
is questionable. Those are
Oh,
not.
well. There goes your
Those
only
are
pass
not my
rush,
favorite things. Yeah,
and he's
I don't
not
love
even
that.
good.
No, it's gonna have to be Kyle Hamilton just doing everything again,
Yeah, I mean, if you're
which
not able to,
could work with Dylan Gabriel,
yeah, I
but
was gonna say at least it's Dylan Gabriel. Not that it matters. It wouldn't matter who was that quarterback, really.
yeah, it's just again, it's just that spot. It
Yeah,
always makes me nervous, but just win, keep going.
true, true,
You're the
true.
heavy favorite to win the division. Just keep it that way.
Yeah,
That's all I ask. And then let's jump to the Monday night game here before we get into
the Monday night game
the
that
real
we're gonna.
games.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. I'm so sorry. We're
No,
not
you're good.
talking
You're
about
good.
that later.
Yeah, it's fine. I know you can't read.
No,
Um,
I'm illiterate. We know this.
um, Cowboys Raiders. I mean, I don't totally know what to make of this game. I want to be on the Cowboys side even like betting it. I just
Yeah.
can't with them as more than a field goal favorite.
These are two teams that I don't really know what to make of. The Raiders
Yeah.
are
Well, I know what to
off.
make of the Raiders. They're bad.
Yeah, offensively they're broken. Defensively, there's nothing there. Cowboys
Mm.
offensively, they're the best they've ever been, and defensively, they look bad. They look
Yeah.
very bad, but they do have big
All
Quentin Williams now, so could be something.
might be something there.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I want to see it
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
excited to see it. Sad he's on the Cowboys, but I'm excited to see it.
This is
I mean,
true. Yeah.
I love him. He's one of my favorite players. So I hate that he's
I
in
will.
Dallas.
I know. Yeah. I bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um, oh God, fucking Quentin Williams. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I have to say on that one. There, I mean, Cowboys, you have to win this game.
Yeah,
You just have to win it
yeah. There's
by
nothing
any
else.
means necessary. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that. Just to stay alive. All right, let's get into the picks here. Let's go in order. Start with the Bucks and in Buffalo. Who you
I'm
got?
I'm going with the Bills. We kind of talked about this on Wednesday a little bit. That's just where my head is at. It's Bucks are going away up into one of the I'd say probably one of the top five hardest places to play football. Um, and not only that, you're still injured. You don't have your full offense, and you're in the midst of your gauntlet. You needed to win last week to have anything going for you, and unfortunately, you didn't. I think if you're going to steal one, this is probably the game to steal. But
Mhm.
I just don't like the spot for them. I don't like the matchups. Even with the Bills' injuries up front on their front seven, I just still think that offense for Buffalo is going to get it going. And they're pissed. It's a pissed off team. Both of these teams are pissed off. And give me pissed off Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm with you on that. I'm on the Bell side of this one too. Um, it's just tough with no Bucky Irving. Like, if Bucky was back, I think the Bucks could take advantage of
hmm
this Bills run defense right now.
hmm
It's just a tough spot.
Yeah.
Like you said too, Bills are pissed off after that loss. They're coming back home. It's just not a great spot for the Bucks.
Yeah.
And they need it for the one seed with the way the Eagles are playing football right now, or just winning games, I should say. Not the way that they're playing football, just they're
Willing.
winning games.
They're
Yeah,
willing
they're just
themselves.
they continue to just steal football games. Um,
Yeah. It's really annoying.
that's fair. And then obviously out west, you're still getting back at them too. Like Bucks need to get healthy. They need to get right, get going. This just not.
Yeah.
It's not going to be this week. I don't
Yeah.
feel like.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a tough spot. All right, let's go to Chiefs Broncos.
Hmm.
I think we're going to be on the same side of this one again here.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
I
You're
don't
you're
think so.
pulling the trigger on it.
I've
Damn.
thought about
Well,
this a
I'm on the
lot.
Chiefs side.
Yes.
I just I still feel like they're the better team. This is coming out of a bye week too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And Andy Reid off a bye. I will look at his record, but it's good coming off a bye. Um,
Not
I
doubting that.
think the Broncos are fraudulent, despite what their record says.
Yeah.
Like, I think they could. I mean, they're what 7-2 right now, right?
8-2.
8-2. Sorry,
Yeah, they haven't had
eight
their
and
bye
two,
yet.
and I still think that they could finish with 10 wins somehow, some way.
No. No, looking at their schedule. No. We've played this game.
I
Well, I
okay
mean,
if they
I
lose
guess.
if they lose
I
this week,
guess.
they're they get Commanders Raiders after that. Those are all losable games for them.
That's fair. Yeah. So I'm taking the Broncos in this for the simple fact that their defense is winning them football games over and over again. And
Mm.
all they need is one game for Bo Nix to play a full 4 quarters of like good football, not 10 minutes, not a quarter and a half, like a full 4 quarters. And
Yeah,
I
they're not
think
going to be able to pull that off this week.
I don't know about that. I like the spot
No,
for
no. I
them.
mean, I'm saying like if
Oh,
Bo Nix is only
winning.
giving you
Yes, yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes of good football, like you're not winning this game.
No, no, not at all. Your defense is going to keep you in it. It's going to be a close game.
Mm.
That I can guarantee. Chiefs Broncos always play the Chiefs close, especially when it's at home. And I like the spot at home this week. If this was in Kansas City, I don't like the Broncos at all. Since the Broncos are at home, like it a bit more for them. It's a hard atmosphere to play in, and the Chiefs have been like shaky all season, with especially with like teams that like we believe that are lesser than them, not even like close to being cool, like definitively lesser. And like the Panthers played them close. Who else did they play pretty close?
Yeah, no, it's looked a little off
Mm-hmm.
despite
Oh, I didn't play the Panthers. My bad.
the probably the best weapons that Mahomes has had since
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill was there. And you had a younger Travis Kelce, but
yeah,
like I mean, he's got a lot to use on the outside.
yeah. All right,
But
looking.
it feels like a lot of moving parts.
Yeah,
And also, Andy Reid is 22-4 off a
well,
bye.
give me 22-5. Looking back at the season, what I stated was a little bit incorrect. By that I mean it was incorrect. But the three teams that are definitively, you would say, lesser: Commanders, Raiders, Giants. They did blow them all out pretty handedly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Played close with the, not really close. There was a 17. Technically, they played the Giants closer than the Ravens. They beat the Ravens by 17, beat the Lions by
Yeah.
13, beat the Giants by 13. The other two were complete blowouts. However, I don't know. I like the spot a lot for the Broncos, especially with the Chiefs looking ahead to next week at home against Indy. So it's you're playing the two top teams in the ACC back to back. Not the ACC. Oh, I'm on college football time. In the AFC,
Hey, Jesus.
you're playing the two top teams in the AFC back to back.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is kind of a more important game, which actually should be against Denver. But you're also looking, we got to stop Indy. We got to stop Indy. So
Yeah.
it's not fun.
Yeah, I mean, I I don't get as worried about those like trap spots with the Chiefs just because they
Sure,
are
the
like
Chiefs.
they know how to handle their business. Yeah, exactly. So like they're going to be focused on the Broncos because this is
Yeah,
big for them to try to catch them in the
of
division
course.
and still win that division. Like they to get to 12-5 and hopefully win that division, like they're going
Hmm.
to get rolling and it's a very big game for them.
I mean, I know they can
So
do it. I just feel as though this game
that's fair.
almost means more to Denver than it does to Kansas City.
Yeah,
Yeah,
depending on the lens that you're looking at it.
I mean,
Um,
you
but
lose
yeah,
this
like we said
game.
the other day too, like if the Broncos do win this game, we are both looking at these teams very differently
Yeah, yeah, and
at
I'm
that
very
point.
very much agreeing with that. Yeah,
So we'll see. All right, let's get to the other big 4 o'clock game:
Seahawks
Seahawks
Rams.
Rams.
Not
Who you got?
not really much of a surprise here. I'm on LA. I talked about him in the top half of this. I'm gonna keep talking about him. The offense is the best in the NFL right now. It's unstoppable. Matthew Stafford is MVP level, and the defense looks very, very good. Sean McVay has that team humming. And yes, the Seahawks are a very good football team. I just the Rams are on fire right now, and I just don't see this stopping. Now, tell me why you're on the Seahawks.
This was a game time decision here, and I am going to go with the Seahawks on this. Regardless, I was gonna like the Seahawks were going to be a pick of mine anyway. Like just at
Mm-hmm.
3.5. That's just I feel like I have to take that number. Um,
It's fair.
it's in LA, but that's not a huge advantage. The LA teams playing at home.
No,
I
no,
mean,
not
it
at all.
never is.
I could care less about where that game's played at.
And the Seahawks are better on the road. Like
But
since McDonald's been there, like
sure. Yeah.
they've been a better road team,
Mm-hmm.
and which is crazy because that home field advantage is very real,
Yeah.
and they're a better road team than they are at home. Um, I think the Rams secondary is a little suspect right now. They are looking better, but they've also played lesser talent. Like, you got the Ravens with Cooper Rush. You got the Saints mixed in there. The Niners with a completely decimated receiving core. And then the Jags in London with BTJ is broken right now. Meanwhile, the Seahawks secondary it's probably underrated right now. They've been dealing with injuries and they played really well. Like outside of the Bucks game,
Mm-hmm.
like the Seahawks have been really good defensively.
Yeah, they're
So
definitely a good team.
I
I'm
just
not doubting that. I
I
just,
I do want to be on the Rams side of this.
it's not
I
that
am
hard.
just leaning the Seahawks on this.
Not that hard to be on their side.
That's fair.
Um,
It's not.
no,
I mean, like
I mean it's a tough
I
game
feel like I
against
can't lose
two.
with this game. Yeah.
Yeah, tough game with two very good teams. One of them's gonna win, and that's simple as that.
Mm.
I just like the Rams a little bit better because of
Fair
what they've
enough.
shown me over the course of the last couple weeks. In that your argument has always been they're Puka dependent, and Matthew Stafford told you to go shut up
Right.
and
Exactly. Yeah.
throw
I
you
had to
off
eat
the
that one
freaking
very
bridge.
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fair. But yeah, no, I mean that's the game that I am most excited about this weekend, and we
100.
have a lot
Yeah.
of really good games. But
Yeah.
that's the
It's a
one
good
that
good
I'm
slate finally.
yeah, really good slate. Oh, also because I keep forgetting to do this, our little recap. Um,
Oh yeah. Tell me how awful I've been
I
doing.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't
It's not
apologize.
for those reasons.
It's my
It's just for the sake of keeping track here. Big week for me last week
Mhm.
with the Saints underdog pick there. 20.5 points for me. Rough week for you. Finishing with 5 points. We are I am at 110.5. You are sitting at 91. Still got time.
110.5. Jesus Christ.
110.5. Yep. To your 91. I don't know. I think I was down by about that much at one point in time and got back in this. So,
Yeah.
you
We'll
got time,
see.
buddy. I'm rooting for you. Let's keep it close. All right. And then the last one Sunday night game
Mhm.
Lions Eagles. Where are you at?
I am on the Lions in this one.
Mm.
I think this is the team that can finally beat the Eagles, which apparently nobody can because everybody plays down to them for whatever reason, and they lose. It's crazy. It's a crazy scene to watch. But I think this Detroit team is ran into a weird week because what they're also coming off a bye here, and is that correct?
Are they?
I'm pretty sure.
No. They beat up on the Commanders last week.
Okay, so the Lions team coming off of a bye, um,
Fair enough.
who 2 weeks ago fell short against the Vikings. So they desperately kind of need this win to stay very competitive in the NFC North and just the NFC in general. You don't want to fall to the middle of the pack because you really don't want that you don't, I mean, nobody wants the 4 seed because you're going to play a good 5 seed. You're going to play a good 6 seed. But if I'm Detroit, I want a home game. I want to play at home. So
Yeah,
you got to do
need
everything you
to
can. Yeah.
with Jared Goff's tiny hands.
Yeah. Tiny hands. So I think Detroit's just kind of has a little bit of an edge in this one with that wantingness to win. And yes, it is in Philly, but also I think there's a lot of social issues going on with Philly that are kind of getting swept under the rug now, but it's getting burst. It's gonna burst and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair. But to your last point, the weirder it gets in Philly, the better they seem to play football. For whatever reason, makes no sense. And that's part of the reason that I'm on the Eagles side of this one.
Sure.
The other reason is this is back to back outdoor road games for Jared Goff, and that has historically not been a good spot for him. I forget his record in this spot, but it's not great. I heard it the other day. It's like a weird thing. Again, like always my issue with the Lions in terms of getting over the hump. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's Jared Goff outdoors is not the same quarterback then as the Jared Goff that plays on the fast track in Detroit.
It's fair. It's fair.
The Eagles defense has looked really good in the last couple of weeks,
Mm-hmm.
especially getting pressure up the middle, and that's Goff's other Achilles heel. I like the Eagles in this spot a lot, actually. Like I'm much firmer on them than I thought I would have been.
Sure. I mean, I don't agree,
Fair enough.
but it is what it is.
That's fair. Yeah,
Very
I don't
rarely
know.
do I
Again,
agree. All right.
good slate of games, all going to be fun. I mean, hey, listen, if you're
Yeah.
going to get back into it, this is a week to do it. On opposite sides on 3 of these
Well,
games. Look at that.
no, and then on top of that, my underdog pick this week, I'm going back to the well. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I said I wasn't gonna do it.
It's the right
I gotta
choice.
do it. It is. It's the right choice, right side of history. Panthers over Falcons. Panthers are
Mm.
somehow the underdog in this game. The Falcons' defense has been questionable at best, and the last time these two teams faced off, the Panthers blanked them and beat them 30-0. So I'm not saying that's going to be the
And
case
while I
again.
don't think I don't think that's going to be the case.
I
Um,
do like
but
this spot a lot for
if
the
you weren't going
Panthers,
to do it, I was going to do it.
especially
I'll,
especially after the letdown week last week against the Saints. I like this spot a lot for them.
Mhm. Bounce back spot. Atlanta's coming back from Germany.
Oh,
Yes, that's where that game was. Trying to keep track of all these international games.
mm,
I'm losing it a little bit. Yeah, no, I agree with that one. That's going to be one of my picks too. But my underdog pick, also going back to the well, I got the Bears over the Vikings.
the Bears are the underdogs in that game. How did I miss that?
Right? Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking about this one too. Is like
Free
how?
money.
How are they the dogs in this game?
I wish I would have seen that one. I would have been on
I was
that.
gonna say, these are the two right picks. I feel like
Yeah.
for sure. Like the Bears in this spot a lot. Fun little nugget. Kevin O'Connell is 0-6 against the spread after playing the Lions. Like the week after playing the Lions.
That's weird. It's a weird,
It's a very weird one, right? So,
strange.
um,
All right, fair
yeah,
enough.
it's in Minnesota. I think the Bears are still angry after what happened week one. This is a much different Bears team than that week one matchup. I think the Bears take care of business here.
Fair enough.
It'll probably be close because, again, the Vikings defense is awesome, and Caleb will probably give them one at some point in time, but I definitely like the Bears in this spot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement with you. So
Yeah, fair enough. I think this is the first time we've been very supportive of each other's underdog picks.
yeah, it happens. Broken
Both like them
clocks
a lot.
right. Yeah, broken clocks right twice a day. So
Yep. All right. And then let's get into 5 picks for this week. Winning week last week, 3-2. Um, Lions minus 8.5, never in doubt. Chargers -3 against the Steelers, again, never in doubt. And then the big one, Saints plus 5.5 against the Panthers. They win that game outright. Helped me on a lot of fronts. Bears -4.5 against the Giants. I would have felt a little bit wrong if that ended up hitting. Bears won by 4, and that it almost stole one. Honestly, like that one would have hurt a little. Like felt weird cashing. To be honest, with the way that game went, and then Bucks -2.5 against the Patriots. That was just wrong on a lot of levels. But we're sitting at 22-23. Still got time to get on a heater here. Finish strong. Gonna need some good weeks to finish it up here. A 4-1 would really help right now. A 5-0 would just be amazing right now. But
100%.
we'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
So a couple that we already talked about. Bears +3 against the Vikings. Just hit that one. Love the spot for the Bears there. And your underdog pick, Panthers +3.5 against the Falcons. I like that spot again for the Panthers. Travel spot, everything like that. I'm a big fan. Another game that we talked about, Seahawks +3.5 against the Rams. I obviously think that they can win that game outright. But the half-point hook is really what's getting me there. Really like that bet. And then Eagles -2.5 against the Lions. So games that we already kind of talked about here. I like the Eagles to take care of business against this Lions team. Just it feels like a tough spot for the Lions more than anything. A bad matchup. You disagree, but it is what it is. And then last one here. More of going back to the well here. However, not for the same reasons, but Jags +3 against the Chargers. This is not a bet on Trevor Lawrence as much as it is a fade the Chargers spot.
Okay.
That's Chargers coming off a big primetime win. They are coming east, LA to Jacksonville, 1 o'clock spot. Not a great spot for West Coast teams, especially in the early slate. 4 o'clock, feel a little bit differently, but the 1 o'clock slot makes me want to fade the Chargers a little bit more. Jags are coming off of a backbreaker last week, just kind of throwing that game away. Both these teams are pretty desperate. I just feel like the Jags are a little bit more desperate and a little bit more pissed off. I didn't even do anything.
They're just happy for you, man.
A little bit more pissed off. Yeah, what the hell? After last week. And I'm getting a field goal.
I don't agree, but what do I know? I've been wrong.
Yeah, it's a gross one
recently. So.
It is a gross one. It's the right call. It's just an awful spot to have to be in. Because at this point, having money on Trevor Lawrence is not ideal.
No, I would
It's
never
not a
do
fun time. It's extremely stressful all the time. So,
But all right. What else you got?
yeah, that's all I got.
Nice.
That's it.
Well, it sounds like a world full of depression on Sunday.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna be happy, but
I don't know. It's gonna be
I'll be
it'll
watching.
be a fun Sunday.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be a good day. All right, man. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.